Sorry, Miss Jenkins. Woo-hoo.
Hi there, my name is Mrs. Jenkins. Let me give you some help in adding polynomials. The main thing to remember when adding polynomials is that to add polynomials, you're going to be combining all the like terms. So look for like terms in either of the polynomials that you're adding, and then combine the like terms. We're going to do this example with two different methods. The method that one uses is not as important as the answer that you'll get, your sum. And either method that you use here will end up with the same result, and you'll see that in our example. But you can add vertically, which means you're going to line up the like terms and then add the coefficients. Or you may choose to add horizontally, which means you'll group the like terms together and then add the coefficients. Either method that you choose, you will be adding the coefficients of like terms. Let's take a look here at our example. We're going to simplify these two polynomials. We have two trinomials here. We want to add them together. Let's start by doing this by adding vertically. I'm going to write my first polynomial, 3x squared plus 5x plus 1. Doing it vertically means I will write the second polynomial underneath the first. However, be sure that your like terms line up underneath each other. So my next polynomial will be 4x squared with the like terms being added here, or being lined up underneath each other, minus 6x, once again lining up the like terms, plus 7. Then I'm going to add, and I'll be adding in columns just as you would do addition of large numbers. When I add the last terms here, plus 1 plus positive 7 gives me a positive 8. A positive 5x plus a negative 6x will give me a negative 1x. 3x squared plus 4x squared, adding the coefficients, remember, 3 plus 4 is 7. So I have 7x squared. My sum here from adding these polynomials would be 7x squared minus 1x plus 8. Let's do the same example. However, now let's go ahead and add it, doing horizontally. My problem again, 3x squared plus 5x plus 1. I'm going to add to that 4x squared minus 6x plus 7. I'm not going to line it up vertically, I'm going to do it horizontally, which means I'm going to write out all the terms, except I'm going to group together the like terms. 3x squared is like 4x squared. So I'll write those together, 3x squared plus 4x squared. The next two like terms are the positive 5x and the negative 6x. So I will group those together. A 5x plus a negative 6x. The last grouping of terms will be the positive 1 and 7. Now as we go ahead and combine the like terms here by adding the coefficients, 3x squared plus 4x squared is 7x squared. 5x and negative 6x, adding the coefficients here, will give us negative 1x as a sum. 1 plus 7 is 8. You can see our result here in adding horizontally is the same as when we added vertically. Two different methods to help us when adding polynomials work well.